I'm so hungry. We were at Good Doctors this morning, again. So this is where I used to come all the time during lockdown. The bugs in this house they are thriving. I did think Friday was going to be the worst of it, but it is reality, so we're just going to go with it, girls. We're doing our best. Anyway, Ronnie is now that child with snot all over his top lip constantly, and he will not let me wipe it. Oh shit, my bagel. I love being a boy mum, and I love dressing me and Ronnie in similar clothes. Just have like really nice memories here. Nothing mega, just come in and like this is where I was like started my YouTube back up when I got the confidence to start just filming my daily life. I do hope we're all doing really, really well. We are not doing very well, I'll be honest, as a family. I am just obviously getting ready for the day. I've just had a little shower, but we have been struck down by neurovirus. Obviously it was Ronnie's first day at nursery last week. Well, first couple of days at nursery. And there was like an email sent around on the Sunday night to say a few cases. Why does this makeup look so orange? There's a few cases of neurovirus going round, and just to like be mindful when you're sending your kids in, blah blah blah. And like obviously it was his first week at nursery, so I didn't really think anything of it. Anyway, long story short, it hit Ronnie, unbeknownst to us, because it can actually lay dormant in your system. Like, he came home on Tuesday, he only does Monday, Tuesday. He came home Tuesday, he was absolutely fine. He was fine Wednesday, he had like a bit of a runny tummy, but like other than that, absolutely fine. Like them were his only symptoms really. And then we got it. Friday afternoon, Stefan rang me up, he was like, I am not well, I'm gonna have to come home. Which is obviously not like Stefan, like he does not do sick and neither do I. As soon as Stefan said he didn't feel well, I thought, I feel a little bit sick myself, if I'm honest. Like, you know, you just get sympathy pains, like I genuinely thought that's what it was. I thought, I'm like convincing myself I feel sick, which is a bit strange, like why would you do that? Anyway, Ronnie went down for like a random nap on Friday afternoon, and I thought, I'm gonna have to get in bed. Like, I thought there's so much I can be doing obviously when Ronnie's having a sleep, but I just thought I need to just go and get in bed, like what is going on? And I knew Stefan was going to come home and get straight in bed, so I thought just get in bed. And oh my god, like we was up. Whoa! We was up for like the majority of the night. We both had very different symptoms, but I mean, if you search up neurovirus, you'll know what the symptoms are. I just don't even want to talk about it right now. I woke up in the night on Friday night / Saturday morning, and I thought, oh my god, please not another day of this. And then I must have fell back asleep, and I woke up and I felt okay. I didn't feel 100%. I just felt like I had a hangover all day on Saturday. And then yesterday I was fine, and then like Stefan started again last night, and I thought, oh no. So we've kept Ronnie off nursery today. I should be in college on a Monday, but and like I'm fine, like I can function when I'm not very well, but it's not that, it's spreading it to other people. Oh, as well as that, obviously on Friday I didn't know that he had neurovirus. Didn't think anything of it because Ronnie was absolutely fine, apart from the fact he had a bit of a runny bum, but like that's normal for Ronnie. Like every now and again he'll just have like a soft poo, like TMI, but that's just how it is. So obviously if I'd have thought he was ill, I wouldn't have been passing him to my dad and all that. So anyway, obviously my dad's now got it. He said he's alright now, but he had it yesterday, Saturday and yesterday. Anyway, so I'm not gonna take Ronnie to nursery today, and my mum normally has him on a Monday afternoon, but I've just said I'll keep him at home today. Just in case. I mean, me and Ronnie are okay now. Like, I do feel a bit rough this morning, but I think it's just because I've not eaten anything, because like my appetite is just at like an all-time low, which obviously is not like me. I need to go and do some food shopping. We've got nothing in, but because I've just not been hungry, well, none of us have. Actually nipped out on Saturday just to get some soup. Like, that's all we've eaten really. But yeah, bad times. We are not a sicky family, like touch wood. We are, you know, like really good, but yeah, first week at nursery, gone dead well. So obviously you can't go in today, but never mind. Hopefully we shall improve during the rest of the week. But nevertheless, I do hope we're all doing really, really well. I'm just getting ready. I never normally do heatless curls, by the way, like what the hell. I see so many people doing it, I just keep trying because it just doesn't like work for me. Like when I first take them out, they look amazing, and then after about an hour they just drop out. But I do like to keep trying. As rough as I feel like I'm starving as well. But I've just not known what to eat. So I am going to make myself some breakfast in a minute, and Ronnie. That was the only other thing as well with Ronnie, like, he just wasn't eating anything. Which again was a bit strange for him. Like I said, I think we're on the other side of it now. Stefan seems okay today. We feel very weak. We feel very weak, we've got no food in our bellies. So I need to do a big shot, and like I feel like the house needs fumigating. I did actually clean the bathrooms yesterday. Just because obviously they were very heavily used, especially Friday night, TMI. I don't know why people talk and do the makeup, I literally can't. I really, really, really hope I can get to the gym today, which I know you might think, Jodie, just give yourself a minute, but I've not been to the gym now for 3 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This would be a 4th day if I don't go today, but I do feel better. I just feel hungry. So I'm just going to see how I feel later on, because I would really like to get there. I'm on a 12-week plan with Penny, but I have obviously fallen back on the training and obviously eating as well. Like, I dread to think how much weight I've lost over the past couple of days. I am here, I am alive, I am breathing, I am healthy. Stephanie's going to have to nip and see a job today, which it's just not ideal, but like when you work a job like we do, or jobs like we do, you just can't sit at home and not do anything. I find it really difficult to rest. Like yesterday, I nipped out in the morning. We've got someone staying at one of the Airbnbs. We've got someone checking in today, so I had to make sure the house was ready. So I did that yesterday morning, and then I came home, and then Stefan had to nip out to a job. He was just not himself, but sometimes you just got to do these things. Obviously, he didn't come to contact, he didn't go into anyone's house. Oh shit. And he was down for a nap, and I can't sit on couch. I clean the inside of my car. Do you know like when your car just gets full of shit, and like I can't stand it. Like obviously, as I'm always saying, tidy house, tidy mind. Like, and the car's the same for me. Like I can't get in. Well, I can obviously, but if you get into that car of mine and it's full of shit, there's stuff everywhere and it's dirty, I'm just like, ugh. So anyway, I sorted that out yesterday, and like my next door neighbour, she come out and she was like, are you feeling better? I was like, not really. I am feeling a little bit better today. These are cute. Oh my god, I am so hungry. What the hell? How many times have I tied it round? I'm just going back the same way. What the hell? I know I should be using the bobbles that actually come with this thing, but I can't find them, so this is just what we're dealing with. Ooh. So one side's always curlier than the other. I really don't do being ill, like I don't do sick or whatever. I mean, I know if you're genuinely ill, you're genuinely ill. On Friday night, like, listen, I could absolutely not function at all. Like, I genuinely thought that was the end of it for me. Like, I was so ill. But I do think if you sit in your own shit, wallow in your own self-pity, don't even, like, bother just getting yourselves together, you will feel worse. So I am, like, a true believer in picking yourself up and doing what you can. Even if it's just going out for a walk, like, I'm hoping we'll probably get out for a walk at some point today, just for a bit of fresh air, just make yourself feel better. And obviously I am going to go food shopping anyway, because we've got nothing in. But yeah, I'm going to go and make myself some breakfast. Are you brushing your hair? Oh, nice. Let's brush your hair. Okay, sorry, wants to do it himself. Mr. Independent. Oh, brush your hair. Wow. I mean, we've kind of come dressed the same today. Oh, gorgeous. Right, I know this living room is chaos. I'm just sat looking at his books. I can't actually cope. You are the cutest thing in the world. Made myself some breakfast. Me and my cousin went to a little like coffee house, cafe type place near us last week called Mayhap. We got a granola bowl. Oh my god. Like the simplest concept, obviously it was granola, Greek yogurt and fruit. It was absolutely unbelievable. So if you know about Mayhap, you need to go and get yourself a granola bowl. Like, how boring, like yogurt and fruit, but oh my god, it just tasted so good. Like, I love the breakfast there. Every single breakfast they do is just unbelievable. But yeah, the granola bowl. So I literally went straight to Tesco after we'd been there and I got myself some granola because Penny, my coach, if you've not been following along, she suggested like a high calorie breakfast for me would be granola. She did suggest making my own. I've just not done yet. Sorry, Penny. I'm gonna do something similar for Ronnie, I think, a bit of fruit and yogurt. I just got this fruit and nut granola. I'm gonna have it with some Greek yogurt. I've got a couple of strawberries in the fridge, which I'm hoping that are not mouldy because obviously they've just not been eaten for days. And I've also got 7 bananas that also need eating, so I'm gonna put a banana in it as well. You're very strong, Granny. Oh my god, he's pushing me! You're so strong! I just feel like when you eat fresh, like fresh fruit, fresh veg, even just Greek yogurt feels fresh, like you just feel so much better. And I must admit, on Saturday, when I was kind of getting my appetite back a little bit, and I was thinking, oh, like I could eat something greasy and like a takeaway, or I was thinking, should I go to McDonald's? Like, and then I feel like I don't want anyone to think, you know, like, who do you think you are? Like, oh my god, like peace and happiness and healthy eating and all this, but genuinely now, you know, like when you eat shit, you feel like shit. And because I was like teetering on the edge anyway, I thought if I go and have something like a takeaway or a McDonald's, I know I'm just gonna feel even worse. So I did go and get some like chicken and veg soup from M&S and it was dead nice. Yeah, but I know that this breakfast is gonna make us feel incredible. Does Ronnie want to do it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Actually starts kicking off because he wants to feed himself. I'm actually a little bit gutted that Ronnie's not in nursery today, just because of how much he absolutely loved it. Yeah, you've got it with me, yeah. I was saying, I've got my camera on a little bit of a tripod now. I don't know whether it'll do or not, but yeah, just a little bit of an update on Ronnie's nursery situation. Last week he absolutely adored it. It was a Monday morning and then Tuesday all day, and like he ate really well. He was doing so many like so there's an app with well, I'm sure they probably do it with every nursery now, because I know they do it with Summer's high school, so I think it's just the way of obviously the way of the world now. Go! Yeah, because there's an app for everything in there, but there's an app for the nursery, and they literally update you all day what they've been up to, what they've been eating, when they've had a wet nappy, a dirty nappy, like they update you for everything, and it's so good. And like every time I got an update, I was straight on it and I was like, oh my god, what's he doing? And they'd send you pictures and stuff, and it's just so nice to see like how much fun they have, because obviously you spend all day every day with them and you can do as much as you want with them and you can play as many games, but like when they're in with other kids, it's a totally different ball game, and he just had such an incredible time, and all them feelings of guilt and, well, guilt really, that's really it, all them feelings that I felt just completely washed away, because I knew he was having a good time. He just loved it. I can't tell you how happy I was. So like I said, he only does 2 days, but I was aware that this norovirus thing was going around anywhere, like around kids. So it's just the chance you take. You can't not send them in on the off chance that they might get it, because they'll probably get it the week after. My only concern now is obviously he'll not go in now for the rest of the week, and then I'll send him in again next week. But then if the virus is still going about, like what if he gets it again and then brings it home again? Like where does it end? That's my only like major concern with it, but it's just one of them things. So like I said, I'm a bit gutted he's not gone today, just for him. Like I want him to go and have fun, but it's just one little week and it's just one of them things. At least I get to spend a gorgeous little day with him, though he isn't, obviously he's not 100% himself, but we are just going to get on with it today. We're not going to spend the day cooped up in the house. We're going to go to Aldi first, get whatever we can get from there, and then any bits that I'm struggling to get from there I'll get from Tesco or something. But Stefan's not on meal preps anymore. Obviously Stefan's, well, none of us have eaten anything for 3 days, but we're going to get a nice big healthy food shop to start the week off right, to make us all feel 1,000 times better. Oh, sirens. Ah! We're going to get some fresh fruit, we're going to get some orange juice, we're going to get some veg, and we're going to have an amazing week. I can feel it in my bones, even though obviously we've started off not 100% well, but we're here, we are living, we are breathing, we are thriving. Ronnie has fell fast asleep on our way to Aldi, so I'm not really sure what to do about that. But every guy was on his way to our house with a parcel, and obviously because he knows me very well, actually from Ronnie, I thought I'll show you what we've got from my first years. It's a bit daft really, but Ronnie's nappy bag, the one that I've had, well, but obviously I bought it before he was born, I absolutely despise it. It's the ugliest, clunkiest, like non-practical nappy bag that's ever existed. Like, you can't fasten it up one-handed, you've got to put it in between your knees to like push the top of it together, even when it's not even full. I just cannot stand it. But like actual nappy bags are so expensive. I don't know why, because it's just a rucksack. But anyway, nevertheless, I resisted buying another one because he doesn't actually need one. But what I have bought him for Nursery, a lovely little rucksack. This will be Ronnie's rucksack until he goes to high school. I don't know whether you can see it, but it's got a little tractor on it. There is a duck driving the tractor, pulling along a little sheep, so that's cute. So for Nursery, just to put his drink in, his nappies, spare clothes, anything that he might need whilst he's at Nursery. He doesn't need tons while he's at Nursery, but it's just so much nicer than that awful nappy bag that's just so big and bulky. We're looking a bit steamy because the camera's been in the car overnight. My god, these last few days have not been a walk in the park, I'm not gonna lie. It's now Tuesday. I didn't actually film anything the rest of the day yesterday. I can't even remember when the last time I used the camera was. Well, it must have been in car. I mean, obviously, again, like with the horrendous content, I'm not really sure what's going on. This is not what you come for, but it is reality, so we're just gonna go with it, girls. We're doing our best. It is now Tuesday and the bugs in this house are thriving. I did think Friday was going to be the worst of it, when we spent most of the evening in bed, well, all evening in bed. And sort of Saturday we picked up a bit, not too bad. Sunday was a bit and then yesterday morning I thought I feel a bit better. Like I was a bit optimistic. I thought I want to try and get to the gym, obviously go and get the food shopping and everything else, which we did do. Ronnie is just not himself in the slightest. Like I said, I thought he was over the worst of it. I thought he was okay. You know, like when family was texting, how is everyone, how's Ronnie? And I'm like, yeah, Ronnie's fine now, like, but he's just sort of, he just, it's like coming in waves with us all. It's a bit strange, but food wise, like appetite wise, it's just absolutely zero. I am just making some eggs and I'm gonna have a bagel with it because we've got to eat. We've got to eat something, like, I can't deal. We've also got to go to, we actually do have 2 Airbnbs. One of them, if you remember, if you've been here since last year, renovated a property, and then I never actually ended up showing you the final result because we had somebody in it. It's been a long story. However, that property is now currently available again. So we've just got a little bit of work to do in there, as in like cleaning, but like the house is nearly back to its original state. But anyway, my mum's gonna come and help me today, which I don't really want to involve anybody else because I don't want anybody else around us really, just in case we have still got bugs flying about. But I'm just gonna try and stay away from my mum. I know that sounds a bit ridiculous, but oh, we're steaming up. I do think we're over the worst of it. It's just, it's coming in waves. Like, it's more the appetite thing that I'm struggling with now, and Stefan's the same. Like, this morning I was like, I'll make you some dinner. He said, no, I don't want anything. I said, but at dinner time you'll probably want something, so I'll just send you off with a sandwich, like at least you got something. But last night, what did we have last night? Oh, it was diabolical. I think when Stefan come in from work, I had a bagel. He brought a Subway home, but then he couldn't eat it. And then I put Ronnie in bed and I was like, should we just go and get in bed? And Stefan was like, I need to have something to eat. Like, it's frustrating because as much as we're not hungry, like, you can't just not eat, like, because you end up feeling weak because you've got nothing in your body. I had a pot noodle. I had a pot noodle, Stefan had, I made him a sandwich. Like, that's the only thing he can really stomach, like a chicken salad sandwich, which is a bit strange. Yeah, that's what I've sent him off to work with this morning. Again, Ronnie would normally be in nursery on a Tuesday, but that's not going to happen today. I do think as well, like, he's all right now because he's just watching telly while I make his breakfast. But I think he's got a bit of conjunctivitis. I can't remember whether I mentioned that yesterday, but he's got a little bit of gunk in his eyes, like his nose is dead snotty. When I took Ronnie for his settle session the first week, there were kids in there were like, you know, like snot all over the top lip. And may God forgive me, but I thought, oh, like, why are they not, like, why is that? Anyway, Ronnie is now that child with snot all over his top lips constantly, and he will not let me wipe it. Oh shit, my bagel. That child will not let me anywhere near his nostrils. I'm gonna have some breakfast. I've made scrambled egg. I'll show you when I've finished. Okay, so this does not look aesthetic, and I've also burnt my bagel, fuming. I've literally just got scrambled egg on a bagel, and then for Ronnie, I've done him a little bit of scrambled egg, a bit of a crumpet thin. I got them from Aldi the other day, I think they're new. I've cut up a baby bell because he absolutely loves baby bells, so if he's not going to eat anything else, he'll definitely eat that. And tomatoes, I'm not sure what he's like. I don't know whether he likes tomatoes or not, because I think I've only tried him a couple of times, so I'm going to try him again and see what he eats. Because at this point, something is better than nothing. Girls, this vlog is turning into an absolute shit show. A shit show. Ronnie, I don't know whether I mentioned it. Phone the doctors. No, I didn't mention that. So I phoned the doctors this morning and got Ronnie an appointment, and they've given him some antibiotics just because he's got like an infection in his eyes, like snotty nose, it's all red at the back of his throat, like he's so unwell. But he will be fine. He is a fighter, he's a soldier, he's like his mum. Honestly, it absolutely breaks my heart seeing him like that. It really does. He looks like a zombie. Hence why I've not shown him. But he's in bed now. I've just put him down. It's 1:15. I've got lots of bits and bobs that I can be doing in the house. I'm gonna have some dinner first. I feel like I am getting a bit of an appetite back. Not sure why I'm wearing this fucking fleece when it's 1,000 degrees. I am actually sure why I'm wearing it, because obviously I've been ill. I've not really had the time to like take my dirty, horrible fake tan off and redo it. So it's literally looking a lot like tiger bread at the minute, but we'll just, it is what it is, girls, you know. It's just one of them things. But I did make myself this morning. Penny, just going back to the training thing, because I also do that as well. I'm not sure whether like you remember, because obviously this has all been about how poorly we all are. Speaking of training, I've not been now since Thursday. Today is Tuesday. Obviously it's like prioritise your health over anything, because I messaged Penny last night. I had my check-in with Penny last week, and then I've only
been to the gym once since then, and my food's obviously just been at 0. My fitness pal is like, hello, what's going on? So I spoke to Penny because obviously you go through that, like, I feel guilty because I've not been to the gym, I feel guilty because I'm not eating right, like, and you feel like shit, you feel shit mentally and physically. But at the end of the day, obviously your health is the most important thing. But I just said I weren't sure whether, do I just pick up where I left off when I do manage to get to the gym? Obviously, I am feeling much better now, but I was feeling like that yesterday morning. I was like, oh, I'm on top of the world, I feel great. And then later in the day, I just felt like shit. It hits me like a hangover. It's really weird. Anyway, but Penny did just sort of reiterate, like, there's no point doing a shit training session or doing a week of shit training. You might as well just take the days off that you need whilst you're unwell, get yourself back to 100%. Then obviously get back to training when you can. Exactly what I plan on doing. I'm just going to see how I feel later on. I might be able to get there today, but I'm just going to take it easy, take it slow. It depends how much I eat. Like, I'm the type of person where if I've not eaten much during the day, then I don't see the point in going to the gym, because you can't fuel a Porsche with thin air. Do you know what I mean? We've got to be fueled up with the right stuff. So I'm going to get... I was going to get the air fryer out, but I can't be arsed. But what I did... going back to what I was saying, off on a tangent, Penny put a new little meal idea on my client dashboard thing, what she does for me, and it was like a healthier version, or like a gorgeous, nice, healthy version of a Subway. But I prepped it this morning. She'll be very proud. It's a panini with chicken slices, pepperoni slices, pesto and mozzarella, and then a salad to go with it. So I am going to put it in the grill right now, and then I'm going to have that. I didn't even show you the chicken and pepperoni panini. I've just realised, like, it was that good. I just ate it all in one. I put onion on it as well. Oh, I love onion. I've had a little Asos delivery. I've not got lots, but I have ordered a few bits. So I thought I'd show you what I got. Right, fun fact. I ordered this t-shirt. Hang on. Obviously, this is not a bra. This is just a vest top I've got underneath it. Very fussy with t-shirts. Like, certain t-shirts don't suit me. If a neckline is up here, it's not one for JB, that does not look right. This t-shirt, I ordered it. I've got quite big shoulders, mate. Not to toot my own horn, but I've got quite big shoulders, mate. So, like, certain tops, even though it actually fits me nice, like, the seam's just a bit too far in because I've got wide shoulders. But anyway, the t-shirt was, I think it was $11.99, obviously from Asos, but it was, the brand is Weekday. And I ordered it the other week, and I've lost it. Do you know when I was like moving the bedroom? I've never shown you our bedroom, have I? Moved it all around, but it's still not finished. Like, there's just no complete jobs in this house at all. And got this t-shirt, and I think I wore it once, and I cannot find it anywhere. It's gone. It's disappeared. So I had to order it again. Not got any like nice white t-shirts. Like, you can't beat a white t-shirt. I'm not sure where my style is at the minute. Like, fashion sense, I don't know how to dress myself. I try and I place orders online and then end up just wearing the same stuff all the time. Like, I've got a pair of Levi's jeans. I don't know where they are. Like, do you know what I'm a bugger for? Putting stuff in a bag to put it on Vinted and then putting it in loft and then never putting it on Vinted. And I think that's what I've done. Because the thing is with Levi's, like, they will sell at a decent price. They don't suit me. Again, I struggle with jeans. I've bought a pair of jeans in this order and I do really, really like them. But you know when you see jeans on other people and they just look so nice, but I don't know whether it's my figure, and I'm not putting myself down, like, some people just don't suit certain things, and that's fine. I'm going off on a tangent. I love this t-shirt. And like I said, it was $11.99. It was worth buying it twice. And I'm sure I'll come across the other one. I ordered some other bits. I have to show you this jacket. Hear me out, girls. I have got 1,000 jackets, and I still wear the same 2 jackets all the time. But I've not got like a spring jacket, like a light coloured one. Like, last week, I can't even remember where I was going. I mean, it can't have been very far because I don't really go anywhere, but I had a pair of black jeans on, a black top, and a black jacket, like a black bomber jacket. I look like Max and Paddy, you know, the bouncers outside of the Phoenix Nights. That's what it was giving, that whole outfit. And I thought that's another reason that prompted me to get a white t-shirt, because everything I wear is black or gym leggings and gym top. Like, boring, hello. I wanted like a jacket, hear me out. It would be nice for spring, and obviously it's still there's a little bit of a chill in the air. It's, you know, we're only in March, let's not get ahead of ourselves. And I love this style of jacket, and I've kept seeing like creamy coloured ones and then and ahhing, and then when I go back to order it, it's gone. I saw this, I thought, I really, really like it. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different for me, I must admit. This is the print. It's quilted, it's like a quilted bomber. Right. Also, Ronnie has also got a denim jacket and denim jeans. And now so have I. I do dress us very similar. And I'm absolutely not ashamed of that. I love being a boy mum and I love dressing me and Ronnie in similar clothes. Today, even though he was poorly, obviously I didn't show you him, but he had a gorgeous little pastel green two-piece on, and I thought, where can I get myself a gorgeous pastel two-piece matching that so that we can both wear the same thing? Anyway, this denim jacket, let me know what you think. I mean, I will keep it anyway because I do genuinely really like it. I absolutely adore it. I'll probably roll the sleeve up a little bit. And then, like I said, I got a pair of blue jeans, but they're upstairs because I've worn them. I also got this pair of like wide leg. This is all that I wear, like wide leg trousers. There's nothing touching my skin unless I'm wearing a pair of, I don't know, the leggings or leggings for the gym. Everything else I wear is wide leg. Anyway, so this burgundy, it's got obviously a white stripe. They were like Asos on brand, I think. The size 8, obviously I've not tried them on yet. And then a top to go with. This is like a little vest. Now, this was the only size they had and I think it's a 12. Might be a bit baggy. But it's like a little vest to go with the pants. Gorgeous. And then there's another jacket. I think this jacket was in case I didn't like this jacket. So similar style without the collar, quilted. But obviously it's like more of a beige. It looks like a bit of a light grey actually. I've not tried that on it. I think everything below what I've just shown you so that you can have a little look. Happy day, is it? Happy Wednesday. What a week. Just not going well, girls. It's not going well, but we are trying to turn it round. I am sick to death of the sight of the inside of my house. So we've come out. We've got doctors this morning. Again, I was trying not to make this vlog all about being ill and Ronnie being ill, but it's just turning out that way. It's just our week. But it's all right, we're all good. Ronnie, it seems, is allergic to penicillin, which I am. Well, it was amoxicillin that he was on. It's like the same thing, I think. So when the doctor prescribed the amoxicillin yesterday, I said to him, I'm allergic to penicillin, could that affect him? And he said no, which it doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to get that and be affected by it. But anyway, sure as anything, he woke up this morning with a rash. I was like, oh, great. He does seem better in himself, like his little eyes are getting better and he's perked up a bit. He loves that. You love that, don't you? And now he's got a rash all over his body. So anyway, been to the doctors, got the right medication now and some antihistamines. And then we've just pulled up at Cutacre, which is where I used to film during lockdown. If you've watched me since then, that's where I used to bring you. I used to bring the camera, we used to go for little walks and meditate around here and whatever else. It was amazing. And I don't actually live around here anymore, so it's not as easy for me to get to. And also, we've got lyrics. Go on! So this is where I used to come all the time during lockdown. Just been and got a brew because I was in the doctor's for a lot longer than I anticipated, so I've not brought any dinner. Ronnie's not really eating anyway. But I thought, I just went to Costa, I got a coffee and a little brownie. Cutacre is such a lovely walk. Like obviously if you're local to it, it's not that far away. But when the weather's nice, it's somewhere, it's really nice to come. Oh, this is bumpy terrain. It's not amazing if your dog's not good with other dogs, because when I used to come with Charlie, I would bring him like 7 o'clock in the morning, you know, when it was still a bit quiet, because there's a lot of narrow pathways. Well, it's not narrow, but there are a lot of pathways, and obviously if you come into contact with another dog, it's hard to get away because a lot of people just leave the dogs off the leads as well, which it's just one of them things, people do it. And obviously Charlie's not a sociable dog. Charlie's with my mum this week, my mum's off work, so that's why it's just me and Ronnie. He's wrapped up and he's just not having a great time. Little bit of a fun fact. I'm pretty sure this bit here, I'm sure mine and Stefan's earlier days, I propped the camera up. I know we're gonna go inside. I propped the camera up and filmed a little bit of a cute montage of us sat on that fence. So cute. But that was definitely in our earlier days. It doesn't matter where you are, if it's sunny, everywhere looks beautiful. But yeah, I hope you can hear me over the wind. I just have like really nice memories here. Nothing mega, just me come in, and like this is where I was like started my YouTube back up when I got the confidence to start just filming my daily life. Because if you have watched me from, well, when I said from the beginning, I mean when I was like 21, bear in mind I'm 30 this year, I used to do Primark hauls, I used to do makeup videos, and I'm going to be completely honest, they did really well view-wise. And I think if I'd continued doing that, then I'd probably be a bit further into my YouTubing, like the goal of being a YouTuber. I feel like I'd be further up to that. I lost my motivation, I lost any confidence that I had, like any scrap of confidence was completely gone. But I'm not even good at makeup because I was so bad. But obviously they were just the type of videos 9 years ago that were popular because TikTok wasn't a thing. The Primark hauls have always been popular, whether that's still be on YouTube or TikTok. So like they did really well, but I just didn't believe in it, it wasn't me. So anyway, during COVID I came back to YouTube because I honestly, I would think about it every single day. I'd be like, but I don't know what to film, like. So hence why during lockdown I started trying to make like motivational videos on how to become more independent and happier within yourself. And I think at the minute, definitely this week, I feel like I've lost myself, but just recently, I don't know, I just don't feel amazing about certain things, and I just feel like I needed this, and like it just brings back so many nice memories. I definitely need to start coming here more. You see them little people up there just sat on them little rocks just looking out onto the world. Yeah. So like last night, as I was putting Ronnie to bed and stuff, and I thought I need to make tomorrow different. It drives me insane. That's why I have to have structure, I have to have routine, I have to get out of the house, like sort of bring myself back down and say, you know, I'm so blessed that I'm able to get out and walk and breathe in that fresh air. And you know, some people are trapped in the houses they can't get about, and they've not just got the freedom and the availability to just get up and out and even just go for a walk, like. So anyway, I've made today different. I've completely flipped my mindset. I feel great. Ronnie, not so much. No, he's fine. He's absolutely fine. I just can't wait for these antibiotics to kick in, and the antihistamines as well.